Okay, I'm working on my theme and variations all in one document. So my theme is in the flute part. And then at the end of that, I put a double bar line there. And I do that with bar lines. And I just choose this final one because that's my final bar line. Then I continue on and I put a little staff text there. This text is stave text, and I'll call that variation 1. You'll notice there's nothing in the flute part because my variation, this is not a complete variation, it's just the bare bones of the beginning, but this is how I've set it out. And I've used toy piano for my second variation. And then the same thing again, I should have, there it is, I should have a final bar line there. And I've still got nothing in these staves, which is good because I'm not using them. And for my second variation, I've used stave text again to put that in. And I've only got notes in the violin part so far. So I can add as many instruments as I want, and it looks kind of busy. But, and I'm happy for you to turn this in as a draft. But when it comes to the final copy, I want to get rid of these, and it's super easy to do that. But it's weird. So here's what you do. You go to Format, then you go to Style, and then under Style, you're going to make sure you're in Score, and then here it is, Hide Empty Staves. So there's 2 clicks you got to do. Click number 1, see if you can see them a little bit. Click number 1 is going to get rid of lots of these staves already. But you also want to hide staves in the first system, so that cleans up everything. If you find you've got something like this, it's probably because I was silly and I put the word variation 2 attached to that staff. So I'll go back and make sure that I fix that. But in the end, that gives you a nice clean score, and it says variation 1 on that, and then it will say variation 2 on that, and it'll just have the parts that we want.